Okay, we are heading back to the Radioactive Ocean Moonlet Cluster today. When we left off last time, we had just gotten some dreckos established. I think we have like 4 reed fiber, and we haven't made any glossy dreckos yet, but we're in process. Okay, so we got our regular drecko farm. I'm gonna put it on speed 1 while I catch up with what's going on. Looks like we have a lot of skill points to distribute. Let's see, Amari, Masterworks, and he's gonna go towards exosuits and get a hat upgrade. Catalina, I think is gonna go towards mechatronics, but we already have a mechatronics, so maybe she'll do suit sustainability first. Liam will be suits. Marie, I think Marie is good, and we're just gonna leave her skills there. And I think Nisbet is also good, and Rowan's good. Turner can get exosuit training. Okay, so we need to finish up using this water so we can make the rest of the glossy drecko ranch here. And then we got our rocket. What else is going on? We got a couple slicksters over here who are just making some oil we can use for liquid locks. This comes back on very soon, and then we'll have cooling again. I want to finish building out this. Okay. Everyone's getting their skills updated. We got one cuddle pip over here. Now we were having problems with the rocket last time we flew to our other planet, where even though stuff was not grounded in the rocket, some guy still peed on the floor and then got really upset. So everything is grounded now. I believe we had set our researcher. How's the air in here? The air pressure's okay. And planet over here, we were trying to collect iron and dreckos to bring back. We also want to come back here for oil. And where are we at on research? I believe we're just working on everything that takes radiation research, but not databanks. We don't have plastic yet to make more databanks. We probably are going to need the interplanetary launchers. Can we add databanks to our list? And we have 12, which is really not a lot. So this should be coming on, yes. Okay. We're gonna have cold water again. We could also go to our teleporter planet. What would we find there? I guess we don't get to see the teleporter, like, where it outputs. Let's take a look at the star map. This is our teleporter planet. It has liquid sulfur. and a volcano and a steam vent. It has a tundra and it has a wasteland. Not sure what we're going to want to do with that. I think for now, we're just kind of going to work on digging out this planet. Oops, not there. I don't know that I want to dig out the bleach stone yet. We'll just dig out the other stuff. We finished some research. We're just working our way down everything that does not require databanks. Probably take a level off here, a little off here. This area is very, very cold. We have 4 units of reed fiber right now. When we get a little more, we can start exosuits, but we have to get these dreckos established. Okay. Just gonna come up here. Just marking out where my ladder shafts are gonna be. I have a touch of the slime lung in real life. This planet has a lot of salt, but not a lot of rust. I think there's more rust in the consumable ore. Rust is the red. We can use the rusty oxidizer and the salt to turn the rust into iron, but that's still quite a limited amount. So I think we're mainly just working on drecklets, getting our drecko population up, getting our glossy drecko population up. And we're going to go to speed 2. So our pool slush geyser, we're pumping it out and we're cycling it around our hot oxygen to cool the oxygen, and then it passes this. If it's above 15 degrees, then it goes on to feed our arbor trees. So we're using cold water to cool the oxygen and as coolant for the metal refinery. And then once it's warm, it feeds the arbor trees. That's our current plan. Let me take another row up here. I remember we were also... let's not harvest that yet. We do want to sweep this out. We're working on sealing in all our saltwater geysers so they don't leak hot water all over the place. This guy is currently overpressure, that's fine. We're just going to seal him in. Cuddle Pip is so happy he must have gotten a hug. Oh, he's hoping for hugs right now. I like to put the Cuddle Pips in the dining room because then everybody goes by. Everybody visits that room at least once a day. Radiation research setup here. We're just doing manual rad bolt generation. We have plenty of uranium in this radioactive biome. This is solid carbon dioxide that's melting. So we're gonna have to keep aware of letting that out. We're trying to use up this water so we can get this space back. And then we also want to think about how we're going to get to this planet, because this is where our refined metal is. So I think this is our main planet, and we have a rocket platform built here, but then I think we need to figure out a way to harvest carbon dioxide so we can refuel. So we may need to set up one person living on Vitalini. I believe there is a carbon dioxide vent here. Let's take a look. No, there's no source of carbon dioxide here, or at least no vent source. We may want to send a digger to establish a colony. Let's see, what's good temperature-wise? A little bit of temperate here, a little bit over here, but this planet is overall pretty warm. Possibly that one would be a good place for hatches. So this planet has the Badlands biome, which has a ton of granite, so if we had stone hatches, they could eat the granite. Not 100% sure what our best option here is yet. We may want to send a digger, though. I think before we do that, we probably need to get Atmos suits up. How's our food? We're mainly eating pickled meal and a little bit of omelets. Take a look. What do we have for blueprints? A rancher who's a critter averse is not good, and a farmer who's a plant murderer is not good. I think we'll take the nutrient bars. They'll be a good space food. I think we have our rocket set to hold those. The edible. Excellent fruit, nutrient bars. We probably don't need to keep pickled meal in here now. But this is grounded, so only people that are in space will currently be able to eat it. We should put our nutrient bars in here right away. I also wonder if there's some bristle blossoms here that we can discover so that we can... Okay, well, we can see a bristle blossom here, so I think that means we should be able to get bristle blossom seeds in the printing pod now. We would have to go to this planet to discover frost wheat, though. Sleet wheat. And then we could make berry sludge for our space missions. This radioactive ocean moonlet start is quite lacking on the resources compared to the usual starts I've done, which are Terra or Frosty Planet. Those have been my main starts. How are our glossy drecklet eggs doing? You are 37% and you are 10%. You guys have quite a while to go. I also wonder if we made this wider, could we sweep this? Go like that wide and then maybe we can mop. I just want to be able to build here without water falling everywhere. You can start mopping. Okay, who's trapped? Of course you're trapped. That was silly of you. Okay, I think we got that all out of the way. Okay, we can turn all our other guys back on now. Okay. Those are all our pumps. Yep, okay. So we can finish building through here. Not that. We're oh, not like that. We're gonna set this up for glossy dreckos. We're gonna have to move these shine bugs out. We don't want to ranch shine bugs at this time. We can dig that. Oh, okay. I'm surprised you're not stuck. You could ranch shine bugs. There's a few things you could do with them. You could use their radiation to do your material study research or operate solar panels, or you could use them for decor, or you could ranch them just for eggs and eggshells. You could also ranch them just to get the critter morphs. There's one achievement that requires getting a taming a morph of each critter type. But since spaced out, I don't usually ranch shine bugs because the radiation is quite dangerous and your people will get radiation sickness. You'd probably need lead suits. We're gonna put 8 in here. This is gonna be glossy dreckos. I don't think we can select them yet. No. And we're gonna put a grooming station. And then we're gonna need some power wires. This would be much neater if we went this way. I think the main reason people usually ranch shine bugs is to power solar panels. Clean up the wires. Oh, did we finish sweeping out this one? We did. Let's just final check. And then we can close it in. This is above. Let's mop this before it spills everywhere, please. Come on, let's go. Here we are. Oh, come on, moppy mop. I think we got it. Nope, it's still coming. Let's build a little lip so it doesn't spill. Come on, build this right away, friends. Someone's on the way. Yes, thank you. Mop. Okay, I'm gonna take out a few of these. We're not making enough water to keep up here. Oh, well, we have some in the pipe. So our oxygen coming out is what temperature? 8 degrees, 24 degrees, 17. That's all reasonable. I think 0 to 30 is really the target there. Okay. I think I want to send my digger to the other planet. So let's change our crew. Let's take a look. We're probably going to need more food. We did not put any food on there. Oh, you put a tiny bit. We have 2,000 grams of nutrient bars. You might want to fill it. Undecided. I usually do not go to space this early, but this planet does not have the resources we need on it. Got the tiniest bit of crude oil. We can mop it up so that it just shows as discovered. Right now we like know about it. It's a material. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? This is set up and ready for the dreckos. Glossies are going to go here, regulars are going to go here. Reach all of those? Yeah. Okay, so maybe we extend these over a bit and then take out this row. We're just building. Be tidy. Okay, research. Got those two. Put a couple more mealwoods in here. Okay. We might want to, well, we don't have enough aluminum. Do we want to make more aluminum or do we want to use iron? Let's take a look. How much do we have? We have 900 kilograms of iron. Okay, I guess let's load up the rocket with... Alright, so our oxygen plan here is we toggle this in here to get containers of oxygen in the thing. Okay, how much do we have in here now? Still just 2,000. Okay, let's load up the pickled meal again. We'll send our digger to the other planet and start digging around a bit. Did we get a skill? No, I think those people already had those skills. I'm gonna dig here to let it out. I will just let the... Right now we're getting a lot of polluted water off gassing, and the polluted oxygen is kind of stuck here, and we want it to spread around and dissipate a bit more. Our people will breathe it in. They'll breathe in polluted oxygen, they'll cough a little bit, and then they'll breathe out carbon dioxide, which will be fine. Our rocket doing? It's filled. Not yet. We'll just toggle it again. So our crew member, we would like our crew member to be our digger. We probably need to set up a second colony over there and keep a rancher, a digger on each. Not sure what else. We don't have a lot of oxygen. We will also need to set up a system to refuel. Let's go. Now, problem we had last stream was the toilets like bugged out in the rocket. So before we take off, I'm gonna unground. No interior building restrictions. And then once you're on board, we're gonna turn this back on and dock the mask. Okay. Take off your mask. And then deliver a suit. Okay. people that are left here. We have no digger now, so we may want to hire another digger. See what we got. We'll take spicy tofu. So I think we're going to establish a small secondary colony. We gotta keep an eye on when these hatch so that we can set up the ranch for them. These ones are just increasing our population. That one's about to hatch. Okay, is this gonna hold spicy tofu? Turn on spicy tofu. Turn off nutrient bars. Excellent fruit is off. We also don't need medicine in here. We really only want food that would otherwise go bad. Okay. We're in transit. It should be a pretty quick flight. 0.4 cycles. And we want to set up a refueling option so that we can also get to here. How are you doing, friend? Hungry. Where are you in your schedule? You're in the middle of the day. The oxygen is poor. We don't have any way to get the carbon dioxide out of the bottom of the rocket right now. Okay, he has a sore back, which makes me think he did not sleep in the bed, which makes me think this rocket is still bugged. This is assigned to Rowan. Can we assign this to Rowan? Yes. Nothing should be grounded here. What's your schedule like? Okay. I'll just keep this open for the moment. Okay. This is still a reasonable amount of oxygen. We're still in space. Okay, we've landed. Okay, so I probably want to cancel all of this, and we will make a new plan. Think we want to probably build our colony like right under the biobot builder. Oh, let's go. I think like that should be reasonable. And then build a ladder. What do we have? Igneous or sandstone? I think we'll just use sandstone. We'll dig to there. We also want to rummage and inspect these. Rummage, inspect, inspect. Okay. Okay, where is he in his schedule? Okay, it's nearly bath time. So we'll keep an eye on what he does. Okay, we can also harvest here. Okay. We found a warm coat. Let's follow Rowan. Come on. There we go. You're toasty. Going to use the toilet, so that's good. The toilet seems to be working. Okay. And now are you gonna eat? Yes. Okay, we're eating. That's good. Okay. So the rocket does not seem to be bugged this time. That's progress. Okay, so we're gonna build a little colony right here, I think. Okay. See our first oil well. Let's do, I guess let's just dig all the way across to here. I also want to see where our neutronium comes out to. We also have a lot of algae here, so we could potentially set up a oxygen diffuser. Take this out. Before we take it out, let's empty it. Build an oxygen diffuser. We'll build it out of copper. The power line. Do we want to build that out of aluminum? I don't think so. I think we want to build it out of copper. I guess it's fine. We have the aluminum from deconstructing the other thing. What's in the line here? Nothing. So then we could potentially put a pump on there to pump back into the oxygen mask. So we probably want to keep an eye on how much algae we have. We can put muckroot in the refrigerator. I'm just going to increase to store all the food in here now. And then we're going to want to see what there is to see over here. So we're going to do the S-dig. We basically want to see if we can make an access shaft all the way down without running into the neutronium here. Okay, we see the blossom seeds. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, access restrictions. Okay, so how would we want to rearrange? Somewhere we need to put a filter. No, I don't think it would fit there. Maybe here we could put a filter? Okay, so we need gas pump. Here. Okay. Let's cut those. Ventilation, gas filter. Okay, now we need to cut here, here, here. Okay, so I'm gonna come through here. If it's oxygen, it's gonna go down here. And we're gonna put it in here. Okay. If it's not oxygen, it's gonna come down here. Oh, didn't want to unpause yet. And we're gonna send it out of the rocket. Not oxygen is going to go out. Yes, oxygen goes to the... Okay, I'm going to clip off the filter for now so it doesn't start running. And then out here, I want to put a tank to hold the stuff we don't want to use. It's in base. Okay, let's see, we can put it here. Okay. We need to come back out so we can work on this. But basically, I'm going to temporarily store the gas in a tank, and then I'm going to use the carbon dioxide to refill the rocket. Now, the carbon dioxide engine is kind of interesting. You can pump any gas into it, and carbon dioxide will fill the tank, and the rest will just dissipate. We may need to set up a crafting station here to refill. We also may need to set up a liquid lock so we're not losing all our atmosphere. Oop. And plumbing. I want to get some atmosphere established here. Put that there. A bottle emptier here. Okay, so this guy might need his priorities reset, because right now he's prioritizing digging, and I really need him to do everything pretty equally. I'm going to put him flat on digging. Okay, now we also want to build a gas reservoir. I think we'll just use this color. Where do I want to put it? Maybe here? Maybe here? No. I don't want to put it somewhere it's going to overheat when the rocket takes off. But I also don't want to put it real far away. No, that's not where I wanted. That should be fine. Okay. Ventilation. Okay. So it's going to come out of the rocket. No, we can't do that way. I don't know if all this is going to be reachable. We might have to rejig it in a minute here. Okay, there we go. I also really don't like that. We're going to adjust it. We got some loot. Oh, he's getting stressed. See what we got. Ooh, dreamy retro flower pot. I think that might be a new one. Look, all. Yeah, that's a new one. I just need the white and then I'll have all the flower pots. Okay. You are getting stressed because you have soggy feet. Low oxygen. Great, okay. How's our oxygen? It's okay. I think we would like to prioritize getting the oxygen generation in here. Construction. Build this quickly, please. Although I suppose we're gonna have a thing where we're pumping. We're probably gonna clip this. Because otherwise we're just gonna be in a circle. This planet gets ice meteors, which I think should be fine. I'm gonna go like this so we can build that all. Should be good. We need to update our research. Okay, how is our main planet doing? Have we hatched one more of these? Oh, any second now. Remove this. Nope, not yet. Meteor showers here can damage stuff, but I don't think we're super worried about it. High stress. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be breathable gas, oxygen. How's our wires looking? This needs a wire. Okay. And we can connect that now that it's set to oxygen. So we might need to bring him back so he can de-stress. Change destination. Okay. Knowledge warnings. And now I want to set this to grounded. We might want to put another storage tile in so that we can store some algae. We have enough glass, we don't have enough aluminum. And we got one more Drecko here. We'll take that out. Let's go like that for now. How are our glossy Drecko eggs? 56 and 28. And how is our cooling? Looks good. This is getting a touch warm though, and it doesn't have room to leave, so we need to be using more polluted water. We should have brought some... Is that empty? Yeah, okay. We should have brought back some bristle blossom seeds. So try to remember that for the next go. I believe Dreckos can only eat bristle blossoms, or maybe it's only glossy Dreckos can eat bristle blossoms. Regular Dreckos, no. Regular Dreckos cannot. Glossy Dreckos can eat bristle blossoms. New printables. Blueprint. Bonbon. No, I don't think I want any of these guys. We have unrefrigerated food where? There. Okay, because we're out of power. Okay, how much wood do we have? 43 tons. We could potentially grow more of these and make an ethanol refinery and then run an ethanol power plant. Where would I want to do that? Possibly over in this very cold area? Let's measure out the levels here. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I did a pretty good job guessing the levels there. Maybe dig down from here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So maybe in here is where I want to put ethanol. Put a few airflow tiles in. Although we're gonna need heavy watt, so maybe we want to put it on this side. Maybe we want to go around this for the time being. Or maybe we just want to dig down here. I'm undecided. Maybe we go up. We go up. What are we doing? Hit here? This area is pretty toasty. Relatively. Maybe we just try to pump this into some containers? Or maybe we stop pumping all the other stuff around it. Okay, so we're going to cut this. And we're going to prioritize using up this so that we can put ethanol here. We also want to use up more dirty water, so we might extend the pip branches. We could add another here. And we could increase our pip branches. We don't need the bridges anymore, so we can just go like this. We would need more incubators for pips. We might move them down a level. Let's make that out of granite. We are going to need more aluminum. Let's do 10 more. Okay. What's our rocket doing? View interior. Fine. We also wanted to build maybe some more high stress. Why are you high stress? Are you our digger? Yes. That's why you're high stress. Okay. Now, do I want to do the second ranch just for cuddle pips? Can cuddle pips eat arbor trees? Yes. Okay, I think the second ranch is going to be just for cuddle pips. Mainly because they're cute. Maybe cuddly pip egg. Plant some more arbor trees. I guess we do not have enough arbor trees. Let's make sure this gets swept. You guys need to rustle some more acorns. We're working on using this up so that we can dig down and set up ethanol. All of our food is now in the rocket. This is not the plan. Muckroot and nutrient bar can stay in there. The rest of our food can come out. Bring that back right away. Turner earned a skill point. I think he's just going to stick with the skills he has. Okay, these are not growing because they're not fertilized. I believe they need dirt, which we should have. We want to move these eggs to here. Deconstruct that. We have not hatched any glossy drecklets yet. You're de-stressing. Okay, we'd like to move these incubators also, so we'll deconstruct. And then I think I want to just pause iron and steel for the moment until we get the aluminum we need. One, two. Set this. Gonna be pip eggs at a 9. How are glossies? 63%, 35%. Okay. Did I mean to set that to no harvest pending? I don't think so. We have more than we need for the dreckos, and we also need to eat, so. If I had planted just enough for the dreckos, then I would not harvest them for my dupes to eat, but we planted ample mealwoods. So we'll set up 2 more incubators on this side soon. Let's cancel this dig. We'll leave the rest of that stuff kind of penciled in. Why are these not growing? Are they too cold? They are too cold. Huh. Okay. So one option is to dig this out so they have more distance, and then another option is to add insulated tiles underneath. Probably between those two, we should warm these up enough. Go like this. All of the water coming in here should be warm enough. So I could also change this out to regular pipes instead of insulated pipes. Change this to granite. And that should warm the tiles, which should warm the plants. Cancel this for now, otherwise we're not going to be able to reach. We'll go like that, we should be fine. body temperature. Water in this tile is too cold, so we'll empty it. Arbor trees need dirt and polluted water, and they need to be between 15 degrees and 40 degrees. And right now we're at 10 degrees, which is a bit on the cold side. So we're trying to warm them up. Water in here is now what temperature? 12. Better. I guess we put really cold dirt in. And we'll empty the storage again and see if we can warm it up. Are you? Still cold. Okay, I'm gonna sweep all this stuff out. I could also potentially get the pip in there. Oh, he's on a hugging spree. Hugs the eggs more frequently while in this state. What's up with you guys? You are out of irrigation. So we have too much polluted water on this side and not enough polluted water on this side. Let's take out these. I do not want flatulent. I don't want to cook who's a kitchen menace, so I think we'll take fertilizer. So we want to add more water over here. So if I put it here, let's see. Maybe we put it here. Okay, we want to say send more water to be sieved on this side if the tank is low. Okay, so we want to do it like 0-20. We don't need to send very much. Okay, research. Go. And we're going to need an automation wire. Okay, so if this is low, then we'll let it through there. And let's check the signals right way on that. So this is going to send a green signal less than the low threshold until the high is reached again. Okay. So every time this is empty, we'll let a little water flow through until it gets to 20%. And I think we're going to need a little more aluminum because I think we used it up. 8. 8 should be good, I think. We still want to make 2 more incubators because we're adding another pip branch, so we'll need 4 N-powered incubators. Okay, so we're sending some water through now, and I think this should also help warm up these tiles because this water is quite a bit warmer. The body temperature going up. 11, not really. We'll empty the storage again. We might also just dig them up and not attack. Replant. Are you a better body temperature now? 23, 22. Your dirt was very cold. I think it's working better. Okay, we got another baby Drecko. And now we're out of regular Drecko eggs. We only have a glossy. Okay. We're not using up this water quickly. We have plenty of water here though, so that's good. How soon are we hatching? 70, 43. Okay, I think we're gonna send our spaceship back, and I think what I want to do is build a printing pod here and then recruit some new dupes on that side that don't have the same requirements. Okay. Vitellini. Well, let's build a printing pod. Oh, we gotta get over here first. I think we'll build a printing pod and establish a whole new colony from scratch. I think it'll be an easier way to deal with the morale requirements. So you are not grounded. Okay. Okay, these are growing better now. Build one more of these. And then we need a bit more that we're queued up. I don't think these can be eaten until the branches start growing, so I'm not gonna wrangle the Cuddle Pip until these are edible. How far do we have to go? 72 seconds. View interior. We're ungrounded. Correct. We want to monitor algae on here. We have none. Okay. We have a little bit in the machine. Good. Our pipes look. Got oxygen in the pipe. Filling the masks. Okay. So we're gonna get here. We're gonna build some stuff. Let's make a little like lab type room. How far do we go? 26. Did I include the door? 26. Okay. I'd like to do another. Not aluminum. I'd like to do copper here. And I'd like to build a mini pod here. Build it out of sandstone. Put the mini pod right there. We also need like some super basic infrastructure. Ooh. Jumbo battery. And an oxygen diffuser. And a power wire. And no tools. what we're starting with. Let's come build this first, please. And then after that, you can build this. Already earned a skill point. You can get exosuit training. Rowan, I don't think we're giving him any more skills. We also want to activate this. Okay, when Rowan gets stressed, we're going to send him back, and then we're going to start a new colony here. No tile. I didn't want to change to aluminum. What are we doing here? You're just chilling out on your downtime? No, you're waiting for your oxygen mask to recharge. Let's maybe don't plug this in yet. Maybe it's a higher priority to make the liquid lock. Six. Digging. Also dig that. There we go. What are we doing on here? Waiting for the mask to refill? No, you're on downtime now. Just looking. Okay. Looks fine. Okay, we're just hanging out by the printing pod, I see. Some oxygen here, a very tiny bit. You're sleeping, you're fine. Okay, new printables are available. Do we want to take the printables here? I guess it depends what we get. Okay. Unconstructive, no. Building, doctoring, no. Idylliseed, we don't really want that either. I think we'll take it on the main planet, though. We're not thrilled. This is nearly growing. I think we can wrangle you. This is going to be Cuddle Pip. We can also build another incubator. We have not hatched any glossies yet. 77, 50, okay. How are we doing over here? Still working. Out. Okay, looking good. It's going to be sandstone. We're setting up this planet as like a stepping stone to reach the planet that has all the metal volcanoes. Well, I know we can also click on one of these and see where all of the others are. So that gives us a little more visibility on our planet. Okay, we're digging down to access this water for the liquid lock. Liquid, water, enable auto bottle. And then once the liquid lock's established, we'll connect the oxygen diffuser. We'll also build a storage bin for algae right next to it. And did we have mealwood seeds here? Mealwood seed 1. We will plant that to get it started. There. Research. This is the last one before we're going to need data banks. We are high stress. So I think we'll go ahead and send Rowan back. Because we can recruit someone over here now. Stop being stressed out. Go home. Begin launch sequence. We should have just enough food to make it because it's just about a one-day trip. And we're going to ground this. Okay, so now we're looking for someone new to recruit on this planet. Establish a small colony here. And we're going to keep rowing back on this planet. Okay. And also... you there. This is not hardly gone down at all yet. Well, I suppose we're water on this level now, so that's a bit of progress. We do seem to have gotten another arbor acorn. Okay. We set this back to grounded, I believe. Yes. I'm going to set a new colony here. They're basically going to have no oxygen to breathe at the beginning. I guess there's oxygen on this level. It's going to be really challenging. Okay, we're up to 6 units of reed fiber. Where do we have insufficient oxygen concentration? Here? Yeah, that's not actually true. We're fine. This and lower. I think our spaceship should be back soon. Yeah. Coming in for a landing. So he should go de-stress. This is fine. When does this one come back online? 0.5 cycles, that's lovely. Okay, Rowan is now getting a massage. Okay, I'm gonna put Rowan back on digging priority now. I'm also going to set a auto sweeper here to fill these guys automatically, and then one here. That's aluminum, yes. So those will automatically keep my incubators full. are we keeping up with all of the grooming? I think so. You're groomed, you're groomed, you're groomed, you're elderly. Looks like we're keeping up with the grooming. I think 4 ranches should be fine for 1 rancher, especially since he has some skill already. But we'll see. And none of these ranches, well, only one of these ranches is full, so. So we're looking for someone to start establishing our new colony, which is probably going to be a digger. Just waiting on the printing pod. Gotta cut up the fag in. Yay. Okay, we're de-stressing. We got a few idle people. We can probably clean out the rocket now. Just sweep everything in here. Now, what are we putting in here? We're only putting the non-perishable foods. Muckroot, nutrient bar, and hexalin fruit. Okay. We're waiting on the printing pod. We want to hire someone on our new colony. We're getting a lot of phosphorite buildup. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet. I'm just going to sweep out all our buildings here since, or all our rooms here since we have a storage location established. We do need to figure out what we're doing with excess liquids. Plumbing, we can probably build a bottle drainer here. And a polluted water there. Now, since I have space, I'm going to build a second grill, and I'm going to set the second grill to make pickled meal. I'm going to put 1 grill at a 5 priority for everything, and then a second grill at a 4 priority for just pickled meal, and then the 5 priority grill will do everything except pickled meal. You'll be a 5, and then at a 4, you'll make all the pickled meal. So that way, we'll cook better foods. Not me to cook empty storage. We'll cook better foods first. Let's cancel empty. Which isn't really a problem now, but it could be a problem later, so. We have the space though now that we moved the incubators. This is where we're going to put polluted water. It's in bottles. We're not going to auto bottle, but we will just put what's laying around the map. When are you going to be ready? 87% and 59%. So this is going to be polluted water. Okay. So we want to look from Vitalini. Choose a blueprint. I don't want allergies. So no, we'll take omelets here and we'll try again in 3 cycles. Print. Cannot say we're making fast progress on this big old pool of water. I mean, we could just drop it in here and let it freeze, but I'm not sure that's a great option either. Okay. On this, we made all of the aluminum that we needed for the incubator, so we can go back to steel and iron. Oh, this guy munching. Oh, he's munching some more. %. So these dreckos are going to get us plastic. The glossy dreckos will be able to shear for plastic, and then we'll be able to start kind of the next tier of technology. Got another loot. Print. Ooh. I might have already had that one. Let's see. Not that one. Supply closet. Yes, I already had that one. We'll recycle. Not even sure we have any balloon guys. I haven't seen any balloons around in this colony. I'm gonna go up to 3 speed. We're waiting for a lot of stuff to happen. We're waiting for glossy dreckos to hatch. We're waiting for this pool to drain. We're waiting to hire someone on Vitalini. Search. Okay, so I think that's everything that does not require databanks. So I think now we're going to work on interplanetary launchers, because if we have several colonies around, we might want to send stuff back and forth between them. So it's still just Rowan who's stressed? Yeah. He's just still de-stressing from his space journeys. Let's dig out some miscellaneous material here. I think one of these should be hatching. 92%. Plenty in the pipe. And we have space for the outflow, so that's good. I suppose these doors can be open. They're just here to make it a lab. But if they're open, people can go through faster. Okay, we're still eating mainly pickled meal. As our ranches come more online, we're going to switch more to omelets. The extra eggs are going in these storage bins between the incubators, and the extra eggs will hatch, but instead of hatching into or at the time they would normally hatch, after 20 cycles, they will become an eggshell and a raw egg instead of hatching into a critter. And then we can turn the raw egg into omelet, which helps improve our frames per second because we're not having critters run amok to the same extent. This is Clay, yes. Does anybody need to heal? No. Okay, our stress is back to a reasonable level. Okay, we have a little bit of coal. That's just from these hatches running around and what we brought back from the other planet. We have plenty of dirt. We have a little bit of rust, plenty of salt, plenty of sand. Our wood stocks are going up, which is good because we'd like to set up some ethanol production for power when this is cleared out. This is going to take a while. No one is idle enough to clean up all this junk yet, so that's probably a good thing. Can we sweep this? No, not yet. Suppose we could take off a little lip there. Take off that too. Looks like we can't get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. What do we have in the printing pod? Okay, nutrient bars. Branching digging can be good on the other planet. Okay. So I'm going to go to speed 1. We're going to pop over to Vinylini and we're going to hire that guy. Otto. And we're going to need him to do a few things right away. Let's get digging right away. Okay. Now, let's check our priorities all. Okay, so right away, Otto, I'd like you to finish this. And probably plug in the power. Okay, maybe we'll go speed 2. Speed 1 is very slow. So we have algae. I don't think we need to watch aluminum. If we're going to grow mealwood, we're going to need to watch dirt. Where are you going, bro? You looking for oxygen? It's over here, I think. There's a little bit down here too. Oh, we're not going to be able to build there? Okay. Don't build that either. Plumbing, pitcher pump. We're going to build this one on a high. No, that's not where I wanted it. Right there. Priority 9. And we're putting water in here, priority 9. We might just cancel this. I'm not sure it's relevant. We'll probably just build a new rocket here. Let's get some water in there. Okay, that should be enough to seal it. I'll probably seal it up a little more though. This is going to need to be a higher priority. And this is going to need to be a 9. Okay. You can reach Plint Algae, and you can dig out more here even. Okay. Open the store. Lock this one. And then we're also going to need more planters because he's going to need 5 to survive. So, priorities. One of these can be on a priority 6. He has unreachable food. We are immediately going to build a micro musher. Right there. We are immediately going to hook it up to power. We are immediately going to make mush bars, my dear. Right now. Are you on like break? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a new schedule. No, that's not the button I wanted. This one. I'm gonna put auto on this one. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you're gonna. Oh, you found a muck root, right? That was a little stressful, Otto. Okay, we're also going to need to make you a bathroom and a... That's not big need. That's dirt. We're going to need a bathroom soonish. Should have plenty of oxygen now. Yeah. On our other planet, I think we should have a glossy drecklet. Let's get you in. Then we should start getting plastic over here. I'm mainly going to keep my eye on Otto because he has no oxygen and no food and barely any oxygen and definitely no toilet right now. We put I don't know. Don't know where we're going to put your toilet yet. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just skip this for now. Medicine, wash basin, and outhouse, and come do this right away. I'll do this one priority 8. You're building this at a priority 9. Okay, this, we can also just go to like 5. Oh, okay. Well, that's not really what I was thinking. Now all of our water is germy. Can we get the polluted water out of there and maintain the liquid lock? I think so. Why do you keep going over there? I might want to build a door in here and just say you're not allowed to go outside right now. I guess all our copper's over there. Oh, Otto. Hungry, stop being wet, and tired. Cannot reach food. This may have been a mistake. I hope Otto does not die. Okay. Where is the metal? This is copper. Okay, so there's iron here. There's copper here. I told you to build this stuff out of copper, and the copper is where? That's iron. Copper's up here. Yeah. So cancel that for a moment and dig. Okay. This is going to be a 9 to dig. He's exhausted. And then he's going to be upset that he slept on the floor. I suppose we could kill this and eat the meat. Probably our best bet. Okay. How are your calories? Okay, you have plenty of calories. Okay, we probably don't even have to kill this. We probably have time to build the thing. You could go almost 2.5 days without eating. This was a terrible plan. I should have made sure we had food here before recruiting someone. Those. Now we have copper. Food. We want to make a micro musher out of the copper we just dug. Okay. I'm gonna open this door. Hopefully we won't pee on the floor again. Okay, this is gonna go left. Okay, now maybe just 2 speed. Oh, you're so slow. At least we have oxygen. Put this on a priority 9. Disable disinfect. Okay, the toilet's ready. Good job. Dig a little bit more there. These cracked spots could have food in them. Apparently it's hard to breathe in the bathroom. Okay. It's feeling much better now. Now we can get on with some work. Unreachable food again. It'll be okay, he still has another day. Make sure this is set to 9. Let's build this right away, and we'll make a few mush bars right away. Okay, let's check back on our main planet. Got our glossy drecklet in here. Still working on this. We're almost down one level, so progress. People are idle. More stuff to sweep. Sweep everything here over. Okay. Add medicine here. Manufacturing material, medicine. I don't want to put power banks in the water though. Have a bad time. We need to get food going here. You're gonna build this and then you're gonna make some mush bars right away. Micro musher. We'll just make like 3 out of 9. Apparently we have to go far to get the copper. He made it back to the oxygen in time. That's good. I want to get these. Thank you. Okay, new printables. Ideally, you'll have food now. We could potentially eat the fox spawn. Flock spawn. This built at a 9, but we're still waiting for more. Let's, can we dig this at a 9? We're trying to go too far to get the copper. Come on, I want you to do this now. Just too far to go. I guess we're just gonna kill you right away. Thank you. This is not going well. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna get all this stuff. Okay, so now we have some meat. And some copper. We don't have to make this anymore right now. Yeah, let's get some mealwoods going. I kind of think this is not priority right now. So this is all a 4. Yep. Could be something good in there. Okay, you're gonna eat some meat. Okay, I do think I want you to make some mush bars now. Let's make 10. You can do that in the morning. Or I guess right now. I guess you're still hungry. How many calories do you have? Okay, you're still fine. We should probably make you a little bedroom too. Or at least a bed somewhere. Yes, it can just go in here. I'll dig like that. And then... I like this bed. We'll put it a little ways back so shine bugs don't bother you. You're gonna make some mush bars. Probably build a little refrigerator too. Purple sounds good. Catalina, exosuit training. Liam, exosuit. I think everyone else is good on skills. Do sandstone here. Copper here. Okay, we got a mush bar. Okay, I'm gonna check the other planet now. We got our cute little glossy drecklet. What's our water doing? Coming down. Hello. So we're establishing a second colony over here today. Mistakes were made, and we're nearly out of food, so we're making mush bars right now. Hopefully we'll get it sorted out. I think that's probably enough mush bars. They're just trying to get one guy established here. We found... So this is our main planet here. This is the planet we're on right now, and then this is where we want to go. We have the metal volcanoes here, but I think we're going to need to like hop to get there. Because we can only use a carbon dioxide engine right now, and we can't go there and back. So we have to be able to refuel here. So that's our current project, is get up some sort of system to be able to refuel the carbon dioxide rocket on this planet. But really, we're working on just not dying. We're low on food again already. So I think we need to set one of these to 9, because we only have 1 mealwood seed. Oh, we have 0 mealwood seeds. What happened to it? That's not good. So now we're spending basically all our energy making bush bars. We might have to kill this Drecko. Okay. Now we have meat. Okay, if you would build your bed, that would be a good idea. And plant the mealwood and take care of it. So priority 9 also. What are we doing out here? You're going to get copper. I suppose that's okay, if you can reach it. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to get more copper. We keep dropping it on the way, so maybe we prioritize digging this. And you can use this copper instead of having to walk so far. Okay, let's use the close copper. Oh, there's a hatchy boy. So the dupe we took here is a digger and a rancher. So we are planning to ranch long-term for food here. What's going on our other planet? We have idleness. I think it's okay. We're trying to clear out this pool of water. We want to set up some ethanol distillers and generators for another source of power. But I want it down in this cold area. Got some idle troops over here. It's okay. Probably sweep some of this stuff. Can we mop this yet? Nope. Too much. That planet's doing fine. Once you have a bed, you'll sleep a little better. And what's up with you? Body temperature. Oh no. Okay, so we don't have the skills to ranch yet though. Is there anywhere we could grow those? Maybe if we move them down here. Priorities 9. Priority 8. Just set up priority 5. We can take that. I also want to set up like the tiniest Great Hall. Put copper over here. Not you. I'll move the mealwood. The temperature over here is a bit better. What do we have in the fridge? I think I'll take the Bimini egg. We can potentially eat that if we need to. There's a priority 8 still down. We should go replant our mealwood. Okay. Fertilize it, please. Yep. Great. Build your bed. Wonderful. Okay, we should have enough food to eat this time. Eating mush bars. Now he's just chilling by the printing pod. Should get to sleep in a bed tonight, which means he'll be more productive tomorrow. What's going on our other planet? You... Okay, we have plastic now for the first time, so that's great. Do glossy dreckos there too. Our first plastic. Food looks good here. We're basically just waiting for our Drecko population to expand. Start digging some of this. Also dig over here to get this copper. And George lives on this planet too. We're just gonna get locked. Doors here. And some airflow tiles. And this room is going to have furniture, a mess table, a water cooler, and a flower pot. I'm going to use my new dark blue flower pot. I think we have briar seeds here. That's quite toasty. What size does a great hall need to be? Rooms. Great hall has a minimum size of 32. B. Oh, we're not going to be able to fit a Great Hall there. Just cancel this. Let's put the Great Hall over here. Furniture. Flower pot. That lovely new blue one. And a mess table. Okay. Okay, we got a second mealwood seed. That's good. I would like to put that there. We're probably going to need insulated tile here. Igneous. Let's not dig that one yet. Maybe about like that. Yeah, that's not perfect. Okay, we got a muck root. Are you just having socializing? Okay. Just hanging by the printing pod. We get ice meteors on this planet, which is what's going on out here. I think this is quickly going to get too hot. He might need to use... Well, no, his next skill point won't get him ranching either. Huh. Okay. Pressure. We got the chlorine down there, so we probably need to actually dig deeper here. We just digged over here. This temperature, oh, is very hot. Might not be a good idea. At least we're finding more hatches. All the edibles. On a muck root. Maybe let's dig off of that. We're just digging this as space for the chlorine and the carbon dioxide to sink so that these get enough air pressure to grow. Other planet, we have idleness again. Okay, we got all our arbor trees planted. This water's raining. Probably mob that square. No, not. People are just chilling here. Eat. I think everyone's skill points are okay. We do have some ice out here, but I don't think we can run there in time. This water, warmish. I see we have some geysers here. Chromium. Nope, that one. One. We have chlorine. What can we get? Get a drecklet. suppose we'll get a drecklet because we can eat it if we need to. Otto earned a skill point. I think he needs to get towards ranching because his main food source is going to be hatches. The Drecko is going to eat our wood. Not ideal. Oh. Okay, we need to fix the floor under the battery right away. Because he's running on the wheel for nothing now. Algae's fine. On the other planet while we're waiting here. Okay, we got another glossy. That's excellent. The water look. Good. We want to drain this so we can build down here. No, no. Get off. Thank you. Finish the floor. Very good. We'll now put this at a 6. Does not need to be a 9. Okay. I do need you to put food in here at a 9, otherwise everyone's gonna eat it. Don't let the hatch eat it. Thank you. Okay. Yep. Store all the food. Need to get rid of the polluted water and put regular water in there. Okay. Maybe I should have done that in a slightly different order. Okay. Liquid lock should be fine. We have other dreckos here. I think this guy is going to be more trouble than he's worth. He's going to eat our mealwood and we don't even have enough. Polluted dirt. Not emitting though, because we have enough oxygen. In this bin, we're gonna store algae. Okay, getting some food. How's our other planet? Looking good. I think we can dig this tile now. We're out of power. Why we're trying to set up ethanol over here. Can we mop this? Not quite. You're awake again. Harvest your mealwood. Could probably mop here. And this square would be good to mop. Could do coal on this planet, but I don't think I want to add more heat when these mealwoods are already in a pretty precarious position. He needs one more skill point and then he can start ranching. Set up the Great Hall. So I'm just gonna switch this to Brackeen so that he doesn't use our limited cool water to drink. That is not water for recreation purposes. That is water to make mush bars if we're in dire need of food. We're also working on getting this insulated. This guy is a hot boy. I think this is not quite the way I want to do it. Do like this. And then we'll corner build. It's gonna be locked. It could be open. Okay, this is 32 degrees. I don't think a briar seed is gonna grow here. Nope. I suppose a mirth leaf will do. We're getting there. I'll dig out this column. Are there zombie spores in here? There are. I want to put a little lid on this. I guess we can't do that side yet. Do there. Mari earned a skill point. It's on our other planet. I don't think he's gonna get any more skill points though. I am going to want to make one hatch ranch, and I think I'm going to put it here. So we're going to have to make our way up there. I don't really like Ludites. I don't like Unconstructive at all, and Yokel is also pretty iffy, so I think we'll just do the Idealist Seed, but we'll do it on the other planet. Some of you guys are idle, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Go up like that. Not sure you're going to be able to breathe to do this. We'll probably want to go across to there. Yeah, we should be able to get there eventually. Target for the hatch ranch. And we'll put a tile there. I don't want to let all my oxygen out the top though, so maybe we make another one here. You don't have to walk all the way around. I want to take out this one when I can, but Otto needs quite a bit more skills first. I guess we're not even going to be able to dig through here until he gets Abysslight digging. So maybe that's not going to work. Maybe we're going to have to put the hatch ranch over here somewhere. I don't know. Okay, a great hall needs to be 32 tiles. Okay. But we can't dig that yet either. The bathroom could go here. The bedroom could go, okay. Here's an idea. Cancel all this. Cancel that. Dig that. Go there. You go there. go there. Bathroom's gonna go here, bedroom's gonna go here, and then this will become the hatch ranch. And it'll just not be full capacity at the very beginning, but we can start building it. There and there. Open. Okay, we got another blueprint. Ooh, a PhD velour jacket. Nifty. And we are going to need to put a floor there. Actually, I want this door closed. I don't like there to be any potential for shine bugs to get in the bedroom and upset people while they're sleeping. Take that out. Take these out. Do we have any sedimentary on this planet? No. We have a lot of sandstone though. Probably do want to build this. Create a little passage there. get this built. Be open. This can be open. This is going to need to be on auto if we're going to put a ranch in there. We can also build some of these guys. Direction left. Otto probably has too much downtime for how much he's doing. We have a lot of algae over here, but we can't really get there yet. He has to hold his breath too long. I think we need to... Oh. Okay. We need to get another data bank so we can make the launchers. What can we do on our rocket here? Probably need to reconfigure a little. Okay, I think we want to put in a new thing to hold algae. And we probably want to put one to hold plastic as well. And then we're going to need the databank making machine apparatus. Let's add plastic to our list. 300 kilograms. Better than 0. Liam earned a skill point. Liam. I think we're just going to leave him where he's at. I think we actually want to take these out. And then on the rocket ship, we'll make these things out of aluminum instead. I don't want to use our iron for that. The iron's so limited. Okay, why aren't we building this? Build it promptly, please. Or Otto's skill point. Yeah, he's like halfway to another one. This is too hot. This is is going to be a 9, and we're going to disable disinfect. And then we're going to take out this one. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to put you here. Go like that. Maybe don't do that one quite yet. It's going to be our little pit to put sweep stuff into. Here and here. What do we have here? Farming, operating, supplying farming could be decent. Maybe we'll just get a shine nymph. Maybe we'll take the shine nymph on the other planet though. On this planet, it's still going to be too close to get in people's eyes. We're building this little pit because we're going to want to sweep out the ranch so the hatches don't just eat whatever they want to eat. We want a little more control over their diet. Okay, food's starting to run pretty low. Algae here. Should be able to reach all that. Maybe. But 3, 4, 5. I like that. We should be good. Oh, here and got some more algae. Oh, we had food rot, rotten meat. Bad. We can probably watch how much coal we have. We thought at least come say hi to George. Are we going to be able to dig through there? Yeah. You have hard digging. This is refined iron. Which I suppose we're going to want a little bit of the refined iron to make some incubators. Okay. You still got a ways to go on your skill point. Leave that square. We can probably dig this one and hop on the coal. These are built out of copper, should be fine. Now, it is going to be interesting to try to evolve stone hatches without sedimentary rock. We're very low on food. Probably need to make a few mush bars. When you wake up. Now, when these are too hot to grow, does dirt get used up? Or is it just staying steady? I can see the dirt here going down, but this dirt does not seem to be going down. So it seems like if they're not growing, they don't use dirt. And this one's going down quite quickly, as is this one. These ones are not moving. We don't have to worry about wasting dirt, that's good. Okay, so you got a mesh bar. Over here, we want to add a few more storage tiles made out of aluminum. We need algae, we need plastic. I want to change this out for plastic. For a orbital research thing. You guys are doing fine, you're mostly idle. Just passing time. Suppose we can sweep this. Tidy up your planet. We can sweep this. Okay. You have a day's worth of food. probably make a bin here to put like some ice that we dig from up here to help cool things down. I don't know if we can run over there and dig that stuff though, or if it's too far away. We also dig this and we can go kind of straight up here. Catalina earned a skill point. I don't think she's going to get anything else either. I don't want to overskill people and then have morale problems. How are you doing on your skill point auto? Like 2/3, 3/4 of the way there. The storm in now? No, it's just idle. So eventually we could pump this water into the oil wells. It doesn't really matter how hot that is. Come over and get some of this algae. I'd like you to move this egg before it hatches underwater. Yeah. Okay, once that's out, we can start building the infrastructure for the ranching. Station. Grooming station. Then food. Critter drop off. Then critter feeder. Now, I usually just put in 2 in my hatch ranches so that they can fill them all up at once. Okay, now how much space do we have here? This room is 55 tiles. Oh, let's look in the pod. We'll take the blocks. 55 divide 8. Six and a bit. We'll put 6 max for now. Hatches. You know about stone hatches? No. Then I'm going to put this at a 4, and I'm going to put sandstone. This. A sweep only. Be everything but not liquefiables. I think we want to not power banks. That should be fine. And I'm going to put it at a 1. Do this. I'm also going to need somewhere to set up the incubators, which I guess might just be over here for now. No, I don't know. We gotta go dig some iron before we can build the incubators. Making progress though. This is gonna be 96. It's gonna be a while before we can dig this out because we need to get some sort of radiation to take care of the zombie spores too. We're not just gonna dig straight in there. This is like a partial hatch ranch for the meantime. I suppose we could put incubators over here. Or down here. Yeah, probably down here. We won't need these mealwoods once we have the other stuff. I want to put ice in here. And crushed ice if we can get that, and maybe snow. But then hopefully it'll melt and then push over here and cool that stuff off, and then eventually end up over here. A little bit of a roundabout system. What are you looking so upset about? A little chilly. You could wear a warm coat. I'm surprised you're feeling chilly though. But since we have the coats, we'll put them on. Where are you going? You're digging some algae, that's good. And can we also plant this? Right now, this poor guy just has to hold his breath and run. Not the most sophisticated system. Okay, he's gonna catch his breath and then he'll go back and get the Earthleaf seed. Okay, so that should make that a great hall. Mess hall still. Oh, because you got to dig out one more tile. Okay. And I think I lowered the priority on this, but now let's go back to regular priority. There we go. Are you a mess hole or a great hole now? Yes. Wonderful. How is your skill point? Okay, getting close. Or maybe like 85% there. I don't think this dirt gets consumed when they're too hot, so that's good. Some plants do consume their materials when they're not growing. Go get some iron. We can also say hi to George over here. This is a bunch of copper. How are our renovations on the rocket going? Okay, so this one, okay. Stations, orbital data collection lab. I'm gonna put you there. And then we're gonna set you to plastic. Then once this is done, we're gonna set it to algae. How are our dreckos? They're doing good. Am I off this yet? No. You are a regular hatch. You looked like a stone hatch. Oh, we got another cuddle pip. Oh, we got 2 cuddle pips. Sweep up all that stuff. We could actually take out all of this now. We can climb down the bottom side. I want to sweep up all of this. I don't want the hatches eating just whatever they want. Put that there. like this bleach stone to stop off-gassing. We just put it over here. Great. Cleaning up the hatch ranch. How are your skills? You're getting extremely close. Can we also finish building? Okay, we're running pretty low on food, so let's go ahead and make 4 more mush bars. I am gonna have to call it a day here. It's about time to get the kids from school, so I will find someone to raid, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Who will we raid today? I think we will raid Aricia. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me.